Hi friends, welcoming all of you to the simple online tutorial on the creation of data file in SPSS. We are going to create 4 variables: gender, age, education and annual salary. And all these variables are categorical variables. We can even enter the values as such. For example, while entering age, we can enter the age as such in the data view. But it will not be suitable for statistical analysis, so it is better to codify these variables. First, we are going to create the variable gender. So in the name column, you have to type gender, and the type column you have to select numeric because we have used coding. That is to say, for male we are going to assign 1, and for female we are going to assign 2, and therefore it is not string, it is numeric. Then the third and fourth column, bit and decimal, they are default columns with values 8 and 2. You can have it as such, or you can change as per your discretion. Then coming to the label and values column, label, and you have to give a detailed description of the variable because this will be displayed in the output viewer window, and you have to click on values. Immediately the value labels box will get opened, and here you have to type in the value box 1 and in the label box male, and then click on the add button. So once you click on the add button, it will be displayed in the box to the right of the add button. So this is the box, so it will be displayed here. You see here 1 is equal to male, it will be automatically displayed. And then here again you come to the value box, type 2, and the label box you type female, and then click on add button. It will be displayed in the box to the right of the add button. So now we have 2 as female, it will be automatically displayed. Then click on add, okay. Then you can change the use of change button and remove button. Change button is used to change the variable's type, and remove button is used to remove the variable or coding, right? And here spelling is used for checking the spelling. Then the other columns are, then you have to click on OK. Here you have to click on OK. Once you have clicked on OK, it will be displayed in the values column within brackets. Then the missing values and missing column and columns, they are default, we need not do anything. Then the alignment is left aligned, it is default is left aligned. We can even change it as right or center. This is as per your discretion. Then coming to the scale, next one is scale. This is ordinal scale. Ordinal because we have used coding categories. We have classified the variables into 2 broad categories, that is male and female. So we are using numbers, and therefore the type of the data here is, the scale here is, it is ordinal. Then the last column is we had seen in one of our previous tutorials, it is role. The role is input here, okay. This screenshot shows the labels in which we will have to type out the matters, and the buttons that we will have to click on for adding the labels and values, and these are shown by the arrows. This is the value button, this is the value label 1. Here we have to type 1, and in the label we will have to type male. Then after typing it out, we have to click on the add button, and then again come to value, type 2, and the label you type female. click on add button. Only then it will be displayed in the box to the right of this add button. You have to click on add. Only then it will be displayed in the box to the right of the add button. And apart from our add button, we have change button and remove button that we can use as per our discretion. Here we are going to create the next variable age. Age is classified into 3 categories. Below 20 years, it is assigned 1. 20 to 30 years, assigned 2. Above 30 years, assigned 3. So we have used coding like this. This age is numeric because we have classified the data and we have used coding, and therefore the type is numeric. The type of age is numeric. Then the width and decimals, you can have either the default width and decimal or you can change. Then in the label, give this detailed description of this age of the respondents or age of the students, because this will be displayed in the output viewer window. Then you click on the values column, the cell below the values column, immediately the value labels box get opened. So in the value you type 1. Then in the label below 20 years, 1 is below 20 years. Click on add. Then come to value 2, 20 to 30 years, click on add, type 3 in value, in the label you type above 30 years, then click on add, automatically these things will be displayed in the box, in this box. You are not going to type out anything. Whatever you type in value and label, after typing out you are clicking on add button, immediately it will be displayed in this box. Then you click on OK. The third variable we are going to create is education, and this is also numeric because we have used coding. Education is classified into 3 categories. Undergraduate assigned 1, graduate is assigned 2, and postgraduate is assigned 3. And therefore the type of this variable is numeric, and the width and decimals you can have it as the default or you can change it. And in the decimals, it is better to change the decimals to 0 here. And the label, you type the detailed description of this, and better you use uppercase because it will be displayed. The format in which you want the display in the output decides your label. Then you click on the cell below values. Click on the cell below values. Immediately the value label box get opened, and in the value you type 1 and the label undergraduate. Click on add button, then go to value 2 graduate, click on add button, then value 3 in the label you type postgraduate, click on add button, and then click on OK. Click on OK. The third variable is created. The last variable is salary. Again, this is numeric because we have used coding. Then width and decimal. Width we can have the default width of 8, and decimal we can change this to 0. And the label, in the label we are typing the salary, and you have to click on the values or the cell below the values column, and this value labels window get displayed in which we are going to type the matters. And here we have classified salary into 3 categories: below 2 lakhs, 2 to 5 lakhs, and above 5 lakhs. And below 2 lakhs is denoted by, going to be denoted, that is to say, while entering data in the data view, we are going to just simply type 1 when the income of a person falls below 2 lakhs. And 2 is assigned to the income falling between 2 and 5 lakhs. And above 5 lakhs category is assigned 3. So here you have to type one after another, and as usual you have to click on add and then finally click on OK button. Now all the 4 variables are created, and let us see how these variables appear in the data view. Once the task of creation of variables is over, we have to click on the data view at the bottom of the data editor window. Then the window will get immediately opened, and this is the window. We have created 4 variables, and we have clicked on the data view, and this data view appears now. This is the structure. How does it? Let us see how it appears. Here all the 4 variables are appearing as column headings. They are appearing as column headings. So 4 variables: gender, age, education and salary. 4 variables: 1, 2, 3, 4. And the remaining columns are left with the default name var. We have not created these variables, so they are just appearing with the default name. So only for the variables we have created, the default name has been changed. And here each column represents a variable, and each row 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Each row represents a case. Each column represents a variable, and each row represents a case. Case here I mean the respondent or the student. We are dealing with students' data. Each student, for each row we have each student record. Friends, hope this tutorial has created some insight into the creation of the variables, especially the categorical variables, and how these variables appear in the data view. Thank you friends. Thank you for watching.